My name Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of SEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the country leadership preparation for holding the National First Agricultural Conference, which we advocated for and we called for in the past, and which was picked up effectively by His Excellency, Vice President and the Chairperson of Economic Cluster, Dr. Benjamin Bol Mel, and the current Minister of Agriculture and Food Security. We have seen lately a meeting that is held between His Excellency Vice President and the Minister of Agriculture, where they are updating themselves on the preparation for holding the first National Agricultural Conference. As an activist, I would like to take this opportunity to appeal to our leadership that agriculture, it is a key, it is a backbone of our economy, of our food security, of our strength in the region. If we are able to feed our population on our own food, that will reduce the financial burden that the government need to invest to improve food insecurity in the country. If we are right from day one, from our independence, inject our oil revenue into the agricultural sector, today we could have been a less violent society. Hunger is a driver of violence. Food insecurity, it is a fuel that fuel violence to take place. Some of these violence that are taking place in the country where people are competing over political power, it is because the massive population of the country are not food secured, and they have to use the barrel of the gun to find their way to earn their livelihood. Though we know that good governance is required in the country, and also absence of good governance, it is an implication of food insecurity or a section of population that feel they are not food secured, or some people want to rob the country revenue or corrupt the country revenue because they want to build a wealth that make them feel they are food secured. So food security is a part of human security. Food insecurity leads to human insecurity, leads to political insecurity. Thank you very much, the leadership of the country, in particular, Vice President and the Chairperson for Economic Cluster, and the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security. We'd like to raise our voice loud that this National Agricultural Conference have to take place, and it have to take place in an inclusive manner where the actual farmers who are in the field with the people who are technically in the sector of the agriculture should come together and engage and define what are the requirements for successful agricultural season in the context where our country is in now. The narrative of the war have to be changed by the narrative of progressive agricultural revolution in South Sudan. We will keep our eye tracking, and we need to see that this conference, we are walking the talk. Should not be like other conferences that were held of the same nature, but the resolutions and the outcome were banned or have a natural death in the drawers of our leaders. This time round, we need to see this agricultural conference translated into reality, into the livelihood of the common citizens in the country, and it bring a high level of country food security, which will lead to human security and will lead to political security. Thank you very much. Take this responsibility. We are watching, and we will keep on pronouncing our voices for support of National Agricultural Conference as we advocated for. Thank you very much.